After surviving a sack, we now have the small task of Inter Milan in the Champions League quarter-final. Hello everyone, I'm Dan. Welcome to part 29 of Fearless Foxes here, our Leicester City Director of Football Challenge. Hope you're all doing very well. And yes, it is the Champions League quarter-final today. And today we've got the opportunity to take Leicester City the furthest they have ever been past the quarter-final of the Champions League. Well, not the opportunity today because it's only the first leg today. Second leg is on Friday. And I say Friday because tomorrow there will not be a video. No video on Thursdays this week. I have something going on tomorrow, and I'd rather not have a video out or stream or anything like that, just to fully focus on the day ahead. But so yes, first leg today and second leg will be Friday's episode. So let's jump straight into it and show you exactly what's been going on since you was last with us then, and that was for the Paris Saint-Germain game in the last 16 second leg, where we did draw 1-1 in Paris. Fantastic result there. Didn't expect to do that. Didn't expect to get past Paris Saint-Germain, but it was a terrific performance. We took the early lead, of course, in Paris and then managed to hold on to win 3-2 on aggregate. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. And then we played, as you know, because we did the draw after that, but we had to wait a week, so we did play the Bournemouth game as well. Of course, we didn't record it, but you saw the result of that. We won 2-1 and ultimately saved our job there. We then played Brighton at home, and it's quite kind of disappointing. You know, we was 1-0 up, we was playing well, but as soon as we scored, Lamptey scored for Brighton and managed to pull one back instantly, and then we just couldn't get going again. We hit the bar twice. I think we hit the post as well. It was a pretty crazy game, but it was 1-1 nonetheless, and some more points dropped at home. But then we did pick it up against Villa away from home. Jamie Vardy come on, and towards the end of the game, just to give Poulsen a little rest. Look, he had 2 disallowed goals in the last 13 minutes. 77th minute ruled out and one in the 87th. The 87th minute one was a fantastic finish. Ultimately, he was just offside, so that was that. It was a 1-0 win at Aston Villa. Villa are struggling in the league, so it was inevitable that we was going to win that game. But of course, it was a bit of a banana skin. But that leads us nicely into today against Inter Milan, an Inter Milan team who are very far behind Juventus, but they're playing quite well. They've won 17 of their 28 games. They're 10 points behind Juventus. Juventus are playing terrifically well. Obviously, they've lost twice to Juventus this year out of the 4 games. I did have a good look. One of them was a cup, actually. I did lose to them recently. Yeah, the other one was in the cup. So they lost to them in last time out 2-0 at home. So it was, Juventus are a different animal, aren't they? A bit like Manchester City, I suppose, who always seem to run away with things. So it is going to be a difficult game against Inter Milan, who are best of the rest, shall we say. Although Lazio are only a point behind them. AC Milan are 4 points behind them. So you know what, it's quite tight for that runners-up position, isn't it? But let's show you the Premier League table then. So you are in the picture there. We was up to 7th after the win against Villa, but we did play slightly earlier than the rest. We are only a point now behind Newcastle, who are 6th. Everyone's caught up with us. The only team that are really far behind us in terms of games is Manchester United, but they are well ahead of us, so it doesn't really matter. We're still in the hunt for the top 6, which is fantastic. There's 4 of us fighting for it. It's Newcastle, Arsenal, Everton and Leicester. I think we're good enough to get 6, but as long as we remain consistent throughout the rest of the season. Let's jump straight into the game against Inter Milan then today. So we're at home. We need the win here at home, take a lead to Milan. If we can go to Paris Saint-Germain and hold on to a 2-1 win, I think we can do it against Inter as well. It is Schmeichel in goal, Telles, Popov, Benkovic, Tomiyasu. Benkovic is in because Fofana is suspended today, and Didi and Luis in midfield. Barnes, Oscar, Neres preferred to Evgen, and Poulsen leading the line. They are playing a 5-3-2 by the looks of it, so it is going to be tough. We are pressing their wing backs, pressing Eriksson and Koopmeiners, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Lukaku and Zapata we are putting on their weaker side, hoping that they won't score goals today. We do struggle against a 3 at the back system, so it'll be interesting to see how we do. Let's get into it then. Hopefully the boys will be ready for this one, and hopefully we can really take it to Inter Milan today. So we are going to say to the boys, I expect you to keep the run going today. Come on, lads, we can do it. And we're going to tell them we have faith as well. They're all looking inspired and motivated, which is wonderful stuff for us. And we are underway here at the King Power Stadium for the Champions League quarter-final first leg. As I said earlier, we didn't get past the Champions League quarter-final. We lost to Atletico Madrid and got from Griezmann's dive, I must add, in the first leg. But not a lot going on here. 20 minutes gone. It is Leicester 0, Inter Milan 0, and not too much going on. We are going to drop some encouragement on the boys and hope we can at least have a highlight. There we go. Oscar with a free kick now. Whips it in. Looking for Florentino Luis. Cleared away by Lukaku. This is a dangerous counter-attack now for Inter Milan. Duvan on the ball. Indeed, he does very well indeed. Pardon the pun. That was actually unintended. Indeed, into Oscar. Oscar looking over the top for Harvey Barnes. Can't find him, but Neres picks up the ball. Out wide to Tomiyasu, who's in acres of space. Can he get across? Couldn't quite get it. He seemed to dwell on that a little bit. Luis, Oscar, Neres has a strike, and Neres, I thought he scored. It was just agonisingly, just close. So close to turning that into the near post, but it was just the wrong side of the post. We've had 8 shots, none on target. Skriniar, I still don't know how to pronounce his name either. In the Barcelona save, I was crucified for my pronunciation of him. Tomiyasu coming forward now for Leicester City on the right-hand side. He pings it back to Ndidi. Ndidi inside to Luis. Back to Tomiyasu. Good build-up play again from us. Quite patient we have given it away. As soon as I said it was good, we've given it away. But it has been all us in this half. We just need to start hitting our shots on target because that's how you score goals. Ndidi, Oscar, Florentino Luis. Back to Tomiyasu. Very patient build-up for us. Telles. Florentino Luis, Tomiyasu. Come on, boys. Get the ball across and have a shot. There is Ndidi, and Wilfred Ndidi does get the goal. Second goal of the season for him. Cartwheels off into the corner to the Foxes fans, and it is Leicester City 1, Inter Milan 0, and that was a very patient build-up for us. We don't normally play this way, but we did eventually find the gap. Ndidi arriving at the edge of the box. Tomiyasu picking him out nicely, and it is 1-0 to the Foxes against Inter Milan. Big goal. Hopefully we can go and get a second. It would be nice to take 2 goals back to Inter. If we are going to take anything there, I'd rather not take an away goal. So I would take 1-0 when we put it like that, over 2-1 for sure. Duvan going all the way back to Eriksson. Krastovali, his shot is blocked. Barnes on the ball now, coming forward, looking for Poulsen to make a run, but Barnes travels alone. Barnes goes for it himself, and it's saved by the Inter goalkeeper. It is still Leicester City 1, Inter Milan 0. It has picked up, hasn't it? Because in the first, I'd say 25 minutes, nothing happened at all. And now we're 1-0 up. And we are actually cruising. So we're going to say guard against complacency. Just check out the fitness levels a little bit today. Considering we played Villa just about 3 days ago. We are looking fine. We will continue as we are. No change tactically. We will go like this. Tomiyasu with a throw. Neres on the ball. Back to Tomiyasu. Puts a lovely ball looking for Poulsen. Poulsen can't get on the end of it. Florentino Luis to Telles. Telles to Ndidi. If you think you don't have a shot. He does have a shot, and it's 2-0. Third goal of the season for Wilfred Ndidi. What a strike that is. Right in front of the travelling Inter Milan fans. And it is Leicester City 2, Inter Milan 0. What a start. Well, I say what a start. What a first leg performance so far. We're doing everything right at home. Did he take? I thought he took it first time for a minute. I was like, no way. But he did take a touch and put it into the roof of the net. Leicester 2, Inter Milan 0. Wonderful stuff. 48 minutes on the clock. Can we make it 3? Tellers his ball in. And it's a header. Oh, Tar missed a header. Poulsen got there first, and it is another corner for the Foxes. We're really putting the pressure on Inter Milan here. We get a third. It'll be fantastic. Tellers his ball across, looking for Poulsen, and it is headed wide. He should have done a lot better with that, Poulsen. He did have the goalkeeper coming at him rather fast, but he should have hit the target from about 3 yards out. Ball in again. Poulsen, he's headed it over again. He should have had at least one of them 2 corners. Arguably, he should have had both of them. It is still Leicester 2, Inter 0. Tomiyasu and Ndidi back to Tomiyasu. Puts the ball in, looking for Poulsen. Cleared again by the man. I can't pronounce his name. Luis. Out wide to Telles. Telles to Wilfred Ndidi. Plays out wide to Tomiyasu. We're absolutely dominating this game. Poulsen again. Neres. And it's saved by the Inter keeper. Still 2-0. Should be 3. Could be 4. Benkovic. Oh, what is... Inter Milan seems to be in bits here. PSG seems to be in bits at times against us as well. Is this the effect we do have on these European giants? No idea. Benkovic down to Florentino Luis. Neres on the ball now. Plays it into Ndidi, out wide to Harvey Barnes. Oscar. Barnes strikes, and it's 3-0. I mean, there's been some fantastic goals in this. All 3 of them have been good, but arguably that's the pick of the bunch, and there's a great celebration to go with it as well. It's Leicester City 3, Inter Milan 0. Leicester City are in cruise control. I'll be cruising to the semi-final where we'll play either Ajax or Hertha Berlin. If we keep playing like this, we could be in the final, ladies and gentlemen, for the last episode of the series. But we're not going to get too ahead of ourselves now. Half an hour gone, we'll just see what happens with this highlight. I was going to make a change, and the man I can't pronounce has headed over. So we are going to look at making a change. I'm going to bring off Neres. Well, I was going to bring off Neres, but now just in the fitness level of Harvey Barnes. So I might put Hakon Evjen out there. I mean, can Neres play there? I think the balance is better that way around. Yep, Neres is a little bit more comfortable on the left-hand side, so he'll go there. We will also... Tomiyasu is injured, but we don't have a right back to come on. We are going to put St. Jago there. He has filled in there for us before, so we're going to put him out there again. So Tomiyasu struggling with a bit of a knock and on a yellow card. That's not a great combination. That is asking for a red or a further injury. Benkovic picks up the ball back to Alex Telles and Didi. Come on, boys, let's get 4. And that looked like it could have been a penalty, but David Neres hammers home. It's Leicester 4, Inter Milan 0. And surely we've done enough here in the first leg, but of course we have got to go to the San Siro. It's going to be a tough game in the next episode. Telles and Didi across to Oscar, and then Poulsen, his shot blocks, Neres fires it home. Leicester 4, Inter 0. We are going to knock down the tempo slightly just to save the legs of the players, because we have got a top 6 race on as well, which didn't look likely too long ago, did it? Bournemouth 2, Manchester United 0 in the Premier League. Oscar with the free kick. It could be 5. It's a great save again. If that was 5, that would have been terrific, wouldn't it? I can't believe it's 4-0. It still could be 5. We find Poulsen here and he actually gets his header on target, which he doesn't. I think that went into the second tier there, didn't it, of the stand. And we are going to bring on Jamie Vardy. Give him a shot as well. Give Poulsen a little rest. He has been good. He's done all but score today, Poulsen. But give Vardy a little run out. And we are going to knock down the tempo once again. Go a bit shorter passing. Maybe stop the overlaps, because we don't want to give away another... Well, we don't want to give away an away goal, because then that will give them a path back into this quarter-final. But it is going to be that. What a performance that was. We absolutely swept them aside, and we're going to say to the boys, a good win, well done. What else do you say to that? That was phenomenal. In the other game, Ajax 1, Hertha Berlin 2, so that's the one that affects us, because we will play the winner of that if we do get through against Inter, which I'm quite confident we should be able to do now. But let's have a look at the schedule then and show you when we'll come back for the second leg, and that will be in Friday's episode. I mean, safe to say we're probably through now, I hope, but we won't overlook that game. It's going to be difficult. We're going to go there, just be solid, and don't concede anything early, and it should be good. However, they have got the capability of scoring a lot of goals into Milan. They're not second in Serie A for no reason, and they're playing very, very well there. So that makes it an even better win for the way they are playing. In between, we have got Fulham at home, so I'll show you what happens there and let you know in the next episode. But yeah, come back on Friday. Remember, no episode tomorrow. So come back Friday for the Inter Milan second leg. So guys, if you did enjoy that video, please leave a like on there for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hit the little bell as well to be notified of every video I upload. And let me know down in the comments about that performance, what you think, and what should we do at Inter? Should we go a bit more defensive, or should we go at the same formation? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on Friday for the next episode. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.